Okay, so after pulling it apart, I did manage to get a red light, and I do see charge flowing into the battery. Just knocking some of the parts around, I guess, got it to kick back into working, which is awesome. But it still didn't work out of the box, and I still don't know exactly what was wrong. I mean, it worked out of the box rather, but it wouldn't charge out of the box. This red light is totally new to me. So, and I didn't know how to take it apart. I was just sent a new one as a replacement. So here's the deal. Even though this one can be repaired, and it looks like all you got to do to open it is wedge a flathead in this gap here. You definitely don't need to peel off the metal like I did. You only have to peel off the rubber sole and take out the screw in the bottom, and then wedge this apart. But the replacement vortex that they sent me is just kind of superior. I mean, it's almost the exact same design for the cup. It just didn't come with the blue and silver colors. It just came with that. It came with a NutriPod in it as well, just like the Promixx IXR that I got. But this one is the Promixx Pro stainless steel, and I mean, they both look stainless steel, so I don't know what that's about, but this definitely has a much better drop protection ring here, and this is a totally different grip. As you can see, the claw is much more serious, and also instead of micro USB, you got modern USB-C. So with I think a nicer flap there as well. Unfortunately, we did go back to the old button style of the first generation, or what I consider, back to this one, which is powered by AA's under there, and that's it. And it's noisy but super reliable, and just honestly probably the best because you don't have to charge it. But this button just so easily comes out. Whoop! And sometimes it can fall out, and then you can lose it. And it looks like that's what we've gone back to with this guy. Whereas the Promixx IXR one had a much tighter, smaller button. Which seems to have like a superior, lip grabbing mechanism because, well, I had a hard time pulling it out. I don't think it would pop out easily on accident, and it doesn't seem to have as much leeway, as much play, whereas this new one I can just kind of finger from the side, and you can see it start to show the gap there. Although I have a feeling that they did put a better grip on this one, so we'll see about that. Maybe they just made the button bigger. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? They made the button as big as the old one, but but this one I can just boop, and this one I cannot seem to be able to do that. So they either just added some glue that hasn't worn off yet, or they actually did add the extra lips. So that's cool. So yeah, the stainless steel is just kind of superior in every way. I mean, especially if it's not having this charging issue out of the box. So there you go. That's my review.